Now we're going to take you from box to set up and ready to hunt with the X-Lander. One comes out of the box like so. We take our trusty pocket knife and cut the shipping straps. All right, we're going to get rid of these. Now, the blind sets up really, really simple. This is one of my favorite blinds because it's such a low profile blind, but we'll get into that shortly. Take your foot frame, fold it down, just go ahead and pull the body of the blind up and around it, and then take your adjusting straps and go ahead and slide those through. That just takes just a quick second. And I pull them up snug. I advise against going super tight on these because you'll take a chance on breaking a buckle when it gets cold. Snug is more than enough. But just take this and run it through like so. Snug them both up real quick. I'm going to explain these rods to you here in just a second. But take these fiberglass rods and pull them out. Now here's what I do is I go ahead and climb in the front part of the blind. I'll take the backrest, move it up and out of the way. Take my headrest and push it up. Now what you're going to see down here is that we have a support and a connector. So generally what I do is I make sure that the material's all good and tight and the blind's all pushed up where it needs to be. And I'll push that head support all the way up and take that support frame and put the pin through the hole, and your head support's already set up, okay? Do the same thing on the other side. Takes just a minimal amount of pressure. Now remember, when you first get your blind, it's going to be tight because the material's new, but this will change. This will loosen up. It's never going to get to where it'll flop on you, but it'll get to where it's easier to put together, okay? Now, the headrest is in position. Put your backrest down. Buckle those, and again, just snug will do. Buckle the other side, like so. Put the backrest down on the Velcro. Zip everything down. And your blind's ready to hunt. It's that simple. Now, we have 3/4 inch closed cell foam here, so it leaves the door semi-rigid. If you want to stiffen the doors up a little bit, these fiberglass rods go right here into these pockets. Shove that all the way in. And I'll go ahead and put the second one on the other side. And this stiffens up both of your doors. Generally, I'll leave these out because I think that the doors are stiff enough as they are and they're covering me just fine. But for those guys who want something a little bit more rigid on them, that's not a problem. But you just shut the doors. That blind is completely set up from box to ready to hunt. Some of the great features of this blind is it is the lowest profile blind on the market at 14 inches. It's narrow, low profile, very, very easy to hide. It's very, very lightweight. And what's unique about this particular blind in itself is that you'll notice that underneath the backrest, there's all this storage room for you to put just about anything you would want to take hunting. Jackets, extra shells, lunches, whatever, all in this backpack area. Zip it down shut, and you can keep it stored there while you're hunting so it's out of the way, or you can actually leave it in there when you backpack the blind in and out. It's actually a backpackable type blind. It's got a moldable camouflage face mesh, so you can actually make it like a camouflage dome over your face so the birds can't see you. Or if you don't want to use it, fold it down. It's got real nice flagging holes up there where your arms are, not down here low where you're having to reach for them. It's got a zippered boot bag to help empty out all your shells and everything else that accumulates during a hunt. Of course, our patented stubble straps that make the blind absolutely easy to blend in with all your surroundings using the vegetation that you're hunting around. You got the gun scabbard ready for your gun, your flag, anything you want to put in here that's long that you don't want to have to carry. Maybe robo-duck poles, something like that. This will go right up on your back or right in the bed of your truck or right in the trailer. It's folded down flat, easy to storage, ready for you to load up, take you out to the field hands-free. Now when I'm in the field, when I'm done hunting, I'll undo these, undo the Velcro barrel protector, fold this up. Don't forget to take your fiberglass rods out, and generally I will store them underneath the seat, okay? And like I said before, as a rule, that's kind of where mine stay. I almost never use those rods, but they are nice to have if you want them. Pull the door shut. Snap the buckle. This folds back over itself. The blinds come with a bungee that you can hook to the stubble strap right here. And now your blind's ready to go back into the trailer, into the truck, wherever you want to put it. It's a very, very handy blind, very light and very easy to use. Now we're going to take this blind down from ready to hunt to be ready to put back in the box for storage or on your back. Okay? First thing I do is open up the doors. Don't forget to pull the fiberglass rods out if you're using them. Okay? Just takes a quick second. And generally, I'll store those underneath the backrest. Okay? Let's undo the footrest. We'll undo the supports here. Okay, same thing on the other side. Now the foot bag bar is ready to fold up. Okay, now I'll undo the buckles. Pop those loose. Undo the backrest, fold it out of the way. And what I do from here is I'll pull that support that we put in earlier, pull the pins, okay? Pull the headrest down to where it lays flat, just like so. Bring that back over. Shut the doors. Fold that up. Use your bungee cord to connect the stubble straps, and now your blind is folded completely flat, ready to go on your back as a backpack or back in the box.
Folks, we all know in late season how tough the honkers get. You've been hunting those things since September if they're resident birds, and then by the middle of January, I'll tell you what, everybody's shot at them. They've seen every layout blind, they've seen every spread, they know the deal. So I'll tell you what I do. I reach for my Express blind or the X-Lander blind, the lowest profile blinds on the market, so I can get hit a little better. Even if I can get them out there, if I can dig those blinds down a little, whether it's in the snow, down in the dirt a little, whatever, remud your blinds, get some stubble from the surrounding terrain put on there. You know, we might go out in a cornfield at the 1st of October, it's fresh picked cornfield, and that corn's really yellow. By the time the end of January, it's dull, it's brown, it's had mud kicked on it, whatever. Match your blinds with the surroundings around you so you can blend in. That's the number one thing. Low profile blinds, mud them up, blend in. Put some more honkers in your face.